Would you, if you had known about birth control, would you have tried to have a smaller family, to limit your family?
I think so, yeah. Because after all, it is a great burden.
He's good looking, yes sirree. And he's tailor-made for me. A brown hair, a blue eyes, so that's my guy. All the girls think he's just great. But he's all mine, make no mistake. With a smile money can't buy, well that's my guy. Got a tender-hearted way, he makes a girl feel special every day. 6 feet of heaven from her head to toe, and he loves me so. Oh yeah, well that's my guy. When anyone asks, I reply. He's so sweet, so nice, that's my guy. Got a tender-hearted way, he makes a girl feel special every day. 6 feet of heaven from her head to toe, and he loves me so. Oh yeah, well that's my guy. When anyone asks, I reply. He's so sweet, so nice, that's my guy. He's so sweet, so nice, that's my guy. He's so sweet, so nice, that's my guy. He's so sweet, so nice.
Slate interview Mrs. Kathleen Bays, B-A-Y-S.
Well, he feels about the same as I do.
Do you wish you had known about it a long time ago?
Yes, I do.
Is this a real hardship to have this many children?
Oh, yes, it is. Because, that many, it's pretty hard to take care of all of them the way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to provide their clothes and feed them and send them to school and all that.
Is paying for the birth control pill a big problem for you? Does it take a lot of your income?
No, not too much of it.
You feel you can afford it then, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think it would be a good idea if the federal government dispensed the pill free to poorer areas?
Yes, I think that would be the best.
You
I think it would help a lot of people out.
think that more of the women up around here would take the pill if they could get it for nothing?
Yes.
Do a lot of women here not use the pill because they can't afford to buy it, or it takes too big a part of their income?
Yes, I think that's the biggest problem, that they just can't afford it.
They just can't afford it.
That's it.
We're going to try to use this tonight. Do you have a television set?
Yes, but I can't get channel 13 or
Can't
anything.
get channel 13. Do you know anybody around here that...
Oh, yeah, I go around to my aunt's.
I'm not sure that we'll get it on, but we're going to try to get it on tonight.
Yeah. What time will it be on?
7 o'clock on Channel 13 on the Howard K. Smith and Frank Reynolds in the Newz. I believe it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You could tell us something, you know.
Yeah. Good morning. How are
Morning.
you? How's the baby? They just let me go out and play.
Okay.
He's on the phone. Good morning, Miss Smith. How are you? Just fine. How's the baby? Just fine. So they just let me roll off from the couch. How old is the baby? 6 months. Has he had any? Has all 3 shots. How many children do you have? 7. He's a sucker for punishment.
Oh, okay.
Come over here, buddy.
That's all right. Now come right on up. Come right on up between you.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Morning.
How are you? Just
Fine.
How's the children?
Say fine. Say fine.
How many children do you have?
I got 7.
Are these your 2?
No, these is my grandchildren.
How many grandchildren?
I've got 8.
How old are your children? Your children, not the grandchildren.
I've got one will be 23, and I got one 20, got one 19, one 17, one 14, and one 12, and one 10.
How about the shots, sir?
These 2, all the rest of them has. Yeah, he's had 3.
The 3 initial
3.
DPT?
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. It was 3 the first ones they gave.
They haven't had measles or smallpox?
No, I had
or
nothing.
polio?
No.
The little...
No, mine has, Earl. The kids, these 2's not.
had.
This one is how old? 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
And he hasn't had any immunizations at all?
No.
Do you have any way to get the children to the clinic?
It'd be a problem right now.
Why, we could get her brother-in-law to bring us.
We have a clinic at Alum Creek once a month. Dr. Smith's office,
I know what's that.
from 10 to 12, the first Tuesday in the month.
First 2.
Where did I start?
Clean it out.
Said you can throw a little. No, you can't. Okay.
I don't want to repeat it all. Where to start with it? No, that we had a clinic at Alum Creek.
No, we didn't.
Well, we have a clinic once a month, the first Tuesday in the month, and it's free. All the immunizations are given, and there's no charge for them. We have the clinic in Dr. Smith's office from 10 to 12. Do you have any transportation?
Well, we get her brother-in-law to bring us.
Well, why don't you bring the 2 small ones and start them the first Tuesday in August?
Probably will.
We're-
First Tuesday in August.
Now, can I stop?
Those are dandies.
I get through with this now.
Them's my grandchildren.
All we're gonna do is an interview with you.
We probably could do that.
Well, maybe you could get someone else who's coming, some other. We'll be down there Tuesday evening also, but we'll be there from 5 to 8.
Slate interview, Mr. and Mrs. Earl Smith. 7 living.
Yeah, I'm one dead.
If you had known about it, would you have planned for a smaller family?
I really do.
Now, how about your grown children? Do they have much information about birth control?
No, they don't.
Oh, they should at this time, especially those that are in school, because they teach it in school around here. They're teaching them what it's all about.
Uh-huh.
That is a younger girl.
Right. What do you think, Mr. Smith? Do you think it's a good idea to know about and practice birth control?
Well, I think so, for the simple reason that when people are in my category that not able to work, never will be, it makes it quite a problem.
To have that many
To
children?
have that many children to look for, especially when they get into high school.
Uh-huh.
There's where your problem comes in.
Is cost a major factor, the fact that you have to buy the material and the pills and so on?
Well, I would say yes, to the greater extent. That would be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's no problem to get them, even here at our clinic in Boone County, if you have the money to take care of them, see.
Right.
But I have talked to my sister-in-law over a period of months, and she seems to think that they will be issued later without cost.
Free.
Free. They hope to.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we'll not have any more children.
Right.
No, we can't.
Right.
She had abortion birth, you see, and they're taking care of that. There's where a large expense comes in on children, getting them through high school.
Right.
We've been fortunate enough to get so far to get them through. One graduated last year and one this year. So we got another boy entering high school this year.
Do you think that the federal government ought to make birth control means available free to the people in areas like this?
Well, I don't see why. I think it would be wonderful. I mean, if people wanted a couple of children, why, that'd be their business, and then But it's like a lot of other things, you can get overstocked.
Yes, you certainly can.
These.
Yeah. And you have a farm up the back, right?
Oh, a big one back there on that mountain. Oh, yeah. 7 or 8 acres back there.
You handle it all yourself, you and your wife? Yeah?
Well, the boys does most of it.
How many? Just how old are your boys?
10, 14, 19, and 20.
Are they all at home?
Yes, they are.
None of them have been married yet?
No, just the girl I was telling you about.
Mrs. Smith, do most of the people who live around here know very much about birth control?
I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure they don't. They've never been taught nothing like that or nothing.
Did you know very much about it yourself?
No, I didn't. I didn't know a thing about it.